Welcome and welcome back to Universal Thoughts. It's Shakita, and we're about to get into Scorpio's reading for what's going on this retrograde. If you identify with these messages, if they resonate with you, feel free to look in the description box below on how to contact me, and we can get personal. Now, the retrograde started October 13th, and it ends November 4th, but the shadow remains until the 20th, so we're going to be dealing with the retrograde till the 20th of November. Up until yesterday, it was in Scorpio, and from now until it ends, I guess it's going to be just in Libra. But yeah, so when I was getting your energy together, I heard two songs. It was Fighting Temptations by Beyonce, Missy, MC Light, and Free. And then there was Carrie Hilson's Breaking Point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Breaking Point. So we about to get into what's your energy for this retrograde. I said Scorpio. What energy is Taurus in? I guess y'all hit Scorpio energy. What energy is Taurus in this retrograde? Or what's the energy of this retrograde for Taurus? So you have Three of Fire, Calendula. So let's go to these and see what that is. The 3, 750. No. Okay. Take joy in prolific. Okay. Take joy in prolific, passionate play. Delight in your own unique expression. Creative inspiration will last longer than one season. Playful creativity is infectious. Calendula grows easily and readily self-sows. Once you plant it, you will have it in your garden for years. It varies. Varieties have healing properties. All varieties have healing properties and create an abundance of medicine. These are exciting times. Explore new art forms. Take decisive action. Allow your ideas to find wildly original expressions. Like the many colors of Calendula, Calendula enjoys a long and fruitful growing season. Remain enthusiastically committed to your goals. Step into leadership with confidence. And with that, I just heard going back to the beginning. This is another going back. You used to be originally excited about something and you've lost it. So now it's saying go back into that. Go back to how you used to be happy about something. This is a same soul connection, which I'm gonna plug my channel. I just did a reading. It's for water signs. You might got water sign in your chart somewhere, so just go look. It might benefit you some type of way. But what's going on with Taurus this retrograde? I know this whole retrograde is coming out with a lot of communication, so people are going to be talking about stuff. Yeah, what's pushing these is collective dreaming, collaborative dreaming. See? You have 28 going into 10, breaking that down into 1. So, yeah. The way I'm talking right now is making me think that most likely you speak before you know shit. And then you have to go back and correct yourself. So it's telling me to tell you to slow down because you're speaking and thinking too radical without knowing all the information. So that was something that had to be said to you. But we have come to life. 43 going to 7. I'll keep that here. Free from judgment, free to love. 39 going into 12, break it down into 3. Yeah. Faith in the process. 32 going into 5. So what's going on with y'all this retrograde is union. This is about connecting with your twin flame / same soul. That's what's happening. What is already with you? 8 going into 7. So what they wanted me to say with this card is a lot of you are feeling nervous about coming into union, and it's like you don't know what to say to this person. You don't know how to react to this person. You don't want to trip off of your words. And I think that's what was part of me saying you're saying stuff and you have to go back and correct yourself because you're stammering, and it's like you don't know how to talk. But they're telling me to tell you, just think about all the times you was imagining talking to this person, because you were. So it's like there's no need for you to feel any type of way, because this person that you're connected with, they already know. They got all the messages and all the replies that you got, that was from them. You didn't make that up. So it's like you already been doing this, so it should be easy for you to go back into it. I just saw 505, so you might want to look that up. And then you have Beyond the Mind, the Heartbeats, 21 going into 3. So yeah, with that one card, I feel like this has explained everything that I'm saying, basically. But besides, well, it's explained these two all together, you know. But when it comes to life and have faith in the process, is basically go back to the beginning of when the first connection started, of when it was brand new, and how you was so enthusiastic about it. How you had a lot of faith. You were enlightened before the other, before your divine counterpart. You woke them up to it. So it's like, get back into that. Like, get back into how you felt, how good you felt about that. So this union can finally come into place, because I'm seeing that you are most likely the one that's in the way, trying to resist it. That's where Fighting Temptations came from. I'm seeing that you're in another situation. That is why you're fighting this, because you're in another situation. And it's a situation that you're not even entirely happy in. Like, you're content, but you're not fulfilled. Well, let's see what else is going on with Taurus, this retrograde. But I'm getting that the fact that you're content, but you're not exactly fulfilled, like you're not at your complete happiness, is what's going to make you actually go back into that connection. For some of you, I feel like y'all been trying to self-sabotage the relationship that y'all in, so y'all could go back to that past connection. I'm hearing take the wheel. It's time for you to take the wheel of your life and just leave shit, instead of trying to do all of this backstabbing, shady shit. Just cut the ties. Like, just cut it off. You don't have to do extra shit to make it seem like, to make them break up with you. You can just break up with them. Okay, I was supposed to take that, because I was definitely about to leave it. But you got Lotus Flower Unfoldment, Clouds Shape-Shifting, Lake Stillness, Mountain Strength. And what's pushing these is Winter Solstice Reflection. Let me show you what they look like. Lotus Flower Unfoldment, Clouds Shape-Shifting. You see how that whip like that? Oh, shoot. Lake Stillness. And then you got Mountain Strength. Yeah, you're stronger than how you make yourself out to be. And I feel like this is a mind thing. You know what? You might want to read Scorpio's video as well, because this was something with them too. Ooh, shit. You know what? Scorpio, my balcony door opened, and now with y'all, my picture fell off the wall. Like, the fuck? Y'all so destructive. So a tower moment is going to happen. That's what made me think. A tower moment is going to happen, and that's what I'm getting, this lotus flower unfoldment. Something's going to happen, which is going to make you shift your thinking, and it's going to go from no communication and nothing happening to fast, rapid communication and life-changing events. That's what I just got, and a whole different type of energy, because I feel different after that happened. Like, I do. I feel different after that happened, but yeah, that was okay. Low self-esteem. See, okay, I shouldn't even went back to that, but apparently some of y'all need to hear this. Like I said with Scorpio, it's in your head, because most likely you feel this way, and the person feels the same exact way. This particular person is waiting for you. So it's like, just get those thoughts out of your head, so this union can come into play, because it's something that you're both wanting. And I feel like you're convincing yourself that you're content in this situation, but a part of me is really feeling that you're not. Like, some people really are, but a lot of you are not. You're just faking, and that's where come to life comes. Yeah, come to life. That's where that comes in, because you're not living, you're just existing. You're just existing with this person, but you know you could be living with the other one. So, what else is going on with Taurus? This retrograde. Okay. I just keep hearing union. Union is happening. You got abundance, which is pushing these. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in physical reality. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I just heard you're being tested. Courage. I find it in the strength to face fear with confidence. And then you have peace. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Now, this test that popped up, you're being tested. I just heard false prophet. So basically, you don't practice what you preach, right? So that's it. That's all I'm supposed to say. It just stopped right there. It just stopped right there. You just being fake. You don't practice what you preach, and that's it. And this is why you feel the way you feel, because you're not being your authentic self. If you were your authentic self, you wouldn't have any doubt in you, especially when it comes to this connection, because that person is not doubtful. They believe in themselves wholeheartedly with everything. They're at peace, and this is where you need to come. Or this might be vice versa. Who knows? But yeah, so we're just going to leave off with the message. What's the ending message for Taurus with this retrograde? Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to... Oh, you got two. Y'all too much. The gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Neutrality. Whatever. And then you have leaping through air. Leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. And they both go, because that's this connection is something that you've wanted. Obviously, it wouldn't have came into union if you wasn't listening to yourself. And that's making me think of when you was listening to yourself and your intuition, that's when you felt most happy. So it's like, why wouldn't you go back to that? Especially when that's something that you wanted. You were listening to yourself, and that led you to that connection. So it's like, why would you deny yourself that fulfillment just because you're scared and you're fine where you're at? Why are you scared to be uncomfortable? When you were uncomfortable, that's when you were most comfortable, which is crazy. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you dare to care, because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. Feel free to look on the page for more content, because there's more on there and there's also more to come. If you're not fucking with it, it's a-okay. I'm glad I entertained you for the moment that I did, and I'm out. Later.